Society is not very accepting of piercings, tattoos, um, hip hop culture, gay people, um, interracial relationships in general. Um, and our generation as a whole needs to um, step up above those stereotypes and accept people. Really, um, I'm not homophobic. Um, I'm mixed. Obviously, I support interracial relationships. Um, to love somebody, you don't have to be the same color. Um, you don't have to have a relationship like everybody else. As a whole, our generation's been doing a lot better than past generations as far as adapting to each other and how we're gonna be. I don't give a fuck if you're gay. I don't give a shit who you date, how you date them. Um, just because somebody walks down the street wearing Hollister and has holes in their pants or is wearing a cardigan um, doesn't make them gay. They're just different. I'm heterosexual. At times, I've dressed how other people might see me as gay. I'm not homophobic. I'm not afraid of gay people. I don't have to agree with it, but I can accept it. Um, because I myself might do things people don't agree with. But would I like to be accepted into society? Yes. Um, it's just something we all need to work on together. Just because you dance or just because you sing doesn't make you um, feminine at all. Um, I'm an emotional person. I can say that. I might not cry, but I wear my emotions on my shoulders. Um, Verbalizing your opinion, um, telling people how you feel, just in general, is something people need to do better. Standing up for other people. You might not be the same race. You might not have the same political views or whatever, but stand up for the rights of other people. Um, whether it's women's rights, whether it's um, homosexual rights, whether anything really. How much does it affect heterosexual people if gay people go and get married? It doesn't. They're gonna be exactly the same anyways. Um, there's no difference between you living in a house with someone of the opposite sex and having a relationship like that. Um, there's no difference between that and a homosexual relationship. Sure, the sex is a little different. Oh well. Does it bug you that bad? You're not sitting there watching it. They're not doing it in front of you. They're not walking up, making out in public. That's just a common. That's a common courtesy. PDA, not for me. I'll hug you. I'll hold your hand. I'll kiss you. I'm not gonna be making out in public. Oh well, so what? You see two niggas holding hands. Whoop de doo. Ladies, don't be afraid to open up and tell somebody that you're a lesbian. Not a big deal. Guys, come out. I mean, it's not. I can respect somebody a lot more who just comes out in the open and tells people, like, you don't have to hide it. People are gonna know anyways. Um, Man up about it, really. Society's becoming a little bit more accepting. I know I am a lot more accepting. There's no reason for violence towards homosexual people at all. At all. I'm not gonna look at you funny when you're walking down the street. I know gay people. They might be flamboyant or whatever, but I know other gay people who are reserved. Really, just a normal guy. Like, he's just a normal guy. Um, that that just has a different view of sexuality. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. I can walk up to him any day and shake his hand and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Um, Now, with being accepting of other people and their views, whether it be religion or race or um, sexual preference, we need to verbalize and band together and let people know that it's new times. You need to be more accepting. You need to do whatever it is to make people feel welcome. Um, I hate seeing suicide. I hate it. There's no reason that you should bully people or tease them to the point of them wanting to take their own life. It disgusts me, really, to see people get to that point. I feel terrible for people, um, whether it's over a girl, um, a guy. It might be because something they've done that they feel like they can't be forgiven for. Um, but bullying, especially. I mean, I had my fair share of. I was bullied in high school. I can say that. I can say that. Um, I played sports, all that stuff. But did I ever feel welcome? No. Um, I don't just have friends that are just athletes. I don't have friends that, I mean, I'm different. I'm different. I'm not like anybody else. I don't know anybody else like me. Um, Now, I've learned to accept people for who they are, how they are, what they are, when they are the way they are. Because I want people to accept me for me. I don't want to have to change for anybody. I don't want anybody to have to change for me. I want you to be you and me to be me. I really don't like seeing people pretend to be something they're not just to get by. You shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to wake up every day and look in the mirror and know that you're you and people accept you for being yourself. Um, Whether you like to play Dungeons and Dragons, you're homosexual, you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're fat, you're short, you're tall, you're skinny. Um, I'm going to quote my man Jackie Moon and say, ELE. Some people might not know what it stands for. A lot of people probably don't. But everybody love everybody. Thanks.